I want to start this video off by saying thank you guys so much for 100 subs. So I know you guys are looking forward for the 100 sub giveaway, and because of this I'm going to extend the giveaway. The reason for this is even though you guys sub, I can't really tell who subbed unless you guys are on public. So if you guys want to enter the giveaway, you have to comment and like on this video. If you hate people boxing up, here are some tips to phase into any box. Tip 1's pretty simple. All you want to do is place a ramp in front of the box you want to phase in. Next you want to get the wall low enough so you can break it with one pickaxe. And then take a run up, and as you're about to hit the wall you want to pickaxe it so it breaks. Another way to do this trick is by using a cone. Place the cone, edit the front two tiles to make it look like a ramp, and do the exact same thing. People expect you to do this, so one way to catch them off guard is by editing 3 of the tiles instead to make it look like this. Another way to catch your opponent off guard is by editing the ramp in half and then using that half to phase in. This is basically what the move would look like. Tip 2 is probably the most broken one. What you want to do is get the wall to one shot, and as you're about to hit the wall you want to shoot. This will help you phase in. You can do this with the AI as well, but the timing is more difficult. It's also possible to do it with the pickaxe. This is basically what it would look like if someone did it on you. You can also do this trick without a ramp, but all you have to do is jump and shoot as you hit the wall. This is what it'll look like. Tip number 3 is really situational, as it's not easy to pull off. All you want to do is edit both corners of the tile, and then you want to stand in the corner between the wall and the edited floor. And then all you want to do is break it, and you're guaranteed to face through. The best way to use this trick is by not going all the way in, as I'm about to show you here. As soon as you break the wall, you want to take one step forward. This will cause you to face through without your opponent realizing. Tip 4 is another way of doing this. All you want to do is select 3 tiles and then confirm the edit, and then you can phase through just like before. For tip 5, you want to edit the ramp in half, and then position yourself in the middle so when you reset it, you face through the ramp, and when you break the floor you're guaranteed to go in. This is what it'll look like. Another trick with the ramp is basically edit it halfway, stand on it this time, and get the floor one shot. As you hit the floor you want to shotgun it so you phase through just like tip 2. This is what the technique would look like. Even I didn't realize he phased through my floor. Next half of the video is on general box fighting tips that you should be using. As you break a wall you can place either a ramp or a cone inside. Once the ramp places inside the box, if you're still turbo building a ramp, another one will place behind you. Just like tip 1, use the ramp behind you to jump inside the box. Tip 8 is for people who like doing Mongol classics with a cone. Normally you try to place the cone and then try shooting, but instead what you should do is edit the first tile of the cone so it blocks the shot, and then edit the back tile. This will give you a free shot on the opponent. The trick to doing this is by practicing this edit. Just edit back and forth until you have the hang of it. This is what the move looks like if done properly. The first cone edit blocks the shot, the second cone edit drops you down for easy pump. When someone's pressuring you, you want to run to the back of the wall, place a ramp so it places backwards. Then edit it so it places forwards while standing against the wall. This will phase you through. All you have to do if you don't want to phase is jump up. You can do the same trick when someone's in your box. All you have to do is break it while looking at the wall. This will place a ramp backwards and they'll think it's theirs, but then you'll re-edit it like before to get an easy shot. You can do the same trick with the cone. All you have to do is stand against the wall like before, edit the cone to look like a ramp, and then reset it. The enemy will think you're behind the cone, but you can get an easy shot on them like this. Tip number 10 you probably won't use, but basically all you do is edit a door, jump on top of the door, and then edit the ramp so it faces backwards. Once you confirm the edit, you'll phase through and it'll give you an easy shot. For tip 11, you want to do an upside down U edit. This trick will stop people from phasing into your box. As you can see here, he's trying to use tip 1 to get into my box, but he's failing miserably. The best thing about this trick though is that you can reset the ramp and it'll phase you, and then you can just get an easy shot. This is how it would look if someone used it against you. So as I'm trying to hit the wall and face through, I can't because the top part of the ramp is blocking me. Another good thing about this edit is, if the person takes your wall, they won't get a clear shot on you, as I'm about to show you here. All I can see is their feet. The only way to get a shot on is by editing the wall and then going into the box. So tip number 12 is a smart way to edit your ramp. So once you edit the wall, place a ramp in, you'd normally just do a half edit and then try shooting. But these days people predict that. So what you want to do is do a staircase edit. And once you're up in the corner, you reset it and it'll cause you to face down. This is what it'd look like if someone did it to you. Tip 13 is a smarter way to half edit. Normally you just do the half edit as I said previously. But instead what you should do is edit the corner of the wall so it looks like you're going out. And then the reason this works so well is people expect you to go to the other side of the wall and then go for a pump shot. Tip 14 is another smart way to catch your opponent off guard. Once you edit one tile of the cone, you want to edit the far back floor tile and this will cause you to face through. This is what it looks like. As you just witnessed, it will catch you off guard. For tip 15, you want to edit the front 2 tiles and the back 2 tiles of the floor. And then reset the cone to your face through. All you have to do then is just jump up and shoot. This is what it looks like. As you can see, it's really hard to shoot them back. Tip 16 is a safe way to take your opponent's floor and cone. All you have to do is edit the door and then you can safely get the floor and cone. The best thing about this trick is, it gives you a right hand peek and it's hard for your opponent to hit you, as you'll see soon. So this is what the trick looks like. If done properly, it's really hard to hit your opponent. All you can see is their legs. You can't even get a single headshot.